This is tutorial 6-3 and it follows right after 6-2. In this one we're going to be digitizing point features. We're going to be working in Art Catalog again. We're going to be back in My Exercises Chapter 6 in the Mid-Hill Geodatabase. We're just going to right click that again, go to New Feature Class, and we're going to name it Evac Shelter. And we're going to give it an alias of evacuation shelter. And we're going to change it from polygon to point. Then we're going to click next. And instead of choosing it, we're going to just import it. So you want to hit the import. We're going to want to go up to data. We're going to want to go into Pittsburgh, Mid-Hill, and they want us to go off of commercial properties. So we're just going to double click on that, and as you can see, it used the one that we used in the previous one. Then we're going to go to next, next, and next. They're going to have us add fields a different way than the last time, so we're just going to hit finish. As you can see, it popped up. It has the symbol for point features, and now we're going to go back into ArcMap. We're going to open up tutorial 6-3 in here, and we're going to add our new shape feature. The first thing they want us to do is change the symbol, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. They want square 2 with a font of 10 and Mars red. So just click OK. And then we can go up to start editing. We're going to choose evacuation shelters, click OK. And it should pop up over here. We're just going to select it. And in our construction tools, we're going to make sure point is selected. Then there's a map in the book that wants us to choose, that shows where we have to put these points. So just go ahead and do that. They don't have to be exact, just general vicinity. As you can see, it keeps snapping, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the snapping toolbar, and I'm going to turn it off. Make sure all these are off. That will keep things from pulling it away from where I want it. And once in there, we can just start selecting where these go. And once that's done, I just go up to editor and I stop editing. And yes. Now what they want us to do is add some fields to the attribute table for evacuation shelters. So we're going to right click and open up the attribute table. And we're going to go to the options and we're just going to add a field. And this one we are going to call ID. We're going to keep it a short integer and just click OK. We're going to go back in and add another one, and this one is going to be shelter name. No spaces, and we're going to change the type to text. 50 is enough for what we're going to be using. Now with this done, what we're going to do is, as you can see, we can't change anything with these. So what we're going to do is go to editor, start editing, choose evacuation shelters again, click OK. And in here, now we can change things. So I'm just going to label these. The book shows you which ones belong to what number ID and everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and just label these in numerical order like this. And I'm just going to do the one. You should go through the book and label the others. Once you fill all this in, you just go up to editor, stop editing, We save. We can close our attribute table now. And what they want us to do is to label the evacuation sites now. We just go into labels, we turn them on, we choose shelter name. We want them bold and font 10. Once that's done, we just click OK. And it should be like this. With that done, that is how you make point features. And that's it for tutorial 6-3.